What's up, YouTube? It's Dominique and I'm back again with another video. Guys, the time has come. It has come. For the past few months, I have getting asked this question a lot in my comments. And I got time today to talk about it. And we're going to talk about it. I'm not going to talk about everything or put y'all too much in our business. But as y'all can see by the title, people have been asking, am I still married? And the answer is yes, I am still married. A lot of y'all who are new to my channel probably didn't even know I was married. I might have seen it in the comments because people haven't been asking, like I said. But yeah, I am. And with some uncomfortable conversations that me and Tanisha had to have, we did decide to separate. And it took me so long. I really didn't want to answer the questions, y'all, because I already knew eventually I was going to probably just make a video about it because, you know, it's only right. I know we have put our relationship on the internet, so people gonna want to know like what's going on, or people gonna always check in on her, and y'all see me out here doing my thing on my own, and y'all like, well, where's Tanisha? Like, how is Tanisha? Or, you know, where's your wife? How is she doing? You know, so I get it. And without saying too much, I wanted to first, before it took me so long, y'all, because it's been fresh, and you know, I wanted to make sure we was in a good space as far as like with our emotions and feelings before I just get online and just talk about, you know, what's going on or whatever. And I know for a minute we have been relationship goals, couple goals or whatever, and it's just like just not wanting to be a disappointment to people, but it comes a point in your life where I have been, with this journey I'm on now, I have just been realizing and understanding that you got to put yourself first, y'all. And that's kind of where we're at right now. We did decide on a mutual separation after some uncomfortable conversations. It just led to that. And let me just say, there's no animosity, there's no beef. Like, me and Tanisha talk every day. That is literally my best friend. If I can't depend on nobody, I know I can depend on Tanisha. Vice versa. If she can't depend on nobody, she knows she could depend on Dominique. So that's one thing, like, we have always stuck by each other. It's just a understanding that right now, where we're at in life, it's not our season. It's not our season, and we, you know, we just had to come to terms for that. Maybe down the line we could tell y'all where we went wrong, where things went wrong at. But like I said, as of now, I don't want to say too much, but I did just want to, you know, kind of answer the question because I have been getting asked. I wanted to make sure with her, she was okay with the video before, you know, I made it, in which she was. We was having a conversation the other day, and she was just like, just saying how, cause so basically being that we decided that we was gonna separate, we obviously don't check in like we were. And me and her was talking the other day, and she was just like, you know, I was asking her how she feel. I'm like, people keep asking, you know, in the comments, like, you know, are you okay with me doing the video? She like, yeah, I don't care, you know, I just came to terms with everything now. I was like, yeah, me too. And she was just like, you know, honestly, we was just saying how good it feels to not necessarily use the word free, but like to feel free, like not be obligated to get up and, you know, text or call somebody when we have been doing that like for the past 15 years of our lives. And I honestly, like, I'm pretty sure she can say the same thing. I feel like where we at right now it feels good. Like, we are in a good space with things being how they are. And we basically came to this decision, y'all, because me being out over the road, it put us on a different path. Things that we basically, to say a little without saying a lot, for me and Tanisha, I feel like we got too comfortable, and our friendship and our marriage kind of outweighed other things. And we basically for so long have just tiptoed around each other's feelings, like, and not really, we just didn't communicate like things how we should have. And it was just basically like it's been a transition, and we just kind of didn't know, I guess, how to get through it until it was kind of too late already. And so like now we was just like, you know, it's just gonna take a lot of work to, you know, fix it or like figure it out. So instead of, you know, that, like, being that we have been together for so long, like, let's just take a step back and like just focus on ourselves. We never did that, you know what I'm saying? Before I came on this truck, y'all, I didn't know who I was without Tanisha. Tanisha didn't know who she was without Dominique. So yeah, that's kind of where we at with it. Hold on, y'all, I gotta go back up in this dock. Of course I don't remember where I left off at, y'all, but now the sun is hot. I'm a firm believer that everything happens for a reason. We always say that this time apart could either build us up strong so we can come back together, or if it's for us to go our separate ways, like whatever's meant to happen basically is gonna happen. So we really just not putting too much into it, y'all. We just, like I said, focusing on ourselves. Tanisha been outside having her a good time, and I have been on this truck trying to lock in with my content. So, you know, just focusing on ourselves, y'all, and it feels amazing. Like I said, we just at a season where we realize putting ourselves first is more important right now, and that's where we at with it, y'all. When we first got together, guys, I believe I was 19 and she was 24. I am now 35 and she is now 40. So of course we are not the same people we were when we first got together. Over time things have changed, we have changed, and you know, like we was talking the other day and I was having a conversation with her, and I was just like, you know, it's funny that I had, let me try to remember. I had 2 boyfriends, then I got straight out of high school, then I got my first girlfriend, and the first girlfriend relationship lasted a year, and I think me and Tanisha started talking 3 months right after that, and we jumped into a relationship. So like, honestly, for me, I never had a break. Like, my whole young adulthood coming into average adult, like, I have always been in a relationship. So it was just like, you know, I just never had time to myself, and that's why I said everything happens for a reason, y'all. Now that I'm on this truck and I have just, you know, started discovering this time to myself, I'm just like, God, this feels amazing to like just sit and just solely focus on yourself. So yeah, there you have it, guys. I'm currently just working on being the best version of myself. I tell Tanisha, I cannot show up and be the person you want me to be if I'm not showing up being that person for myself, and vice versa. She can't be the person I want her to be for me if she's not showing up being that person for herself. So yeah, that's kind of where we at with it, y'all. We have an understanding. Like I said, we are good. There's no beef. There's no, like, we genuinely love each other. So however it goes, that's how it's gonna go. But right now, this is what it is. I hope I answered it. I hope I kind of explained everything enough. If y'all have any more questions, y'all can ask, and depending on what it is, I might do another video or whatever. Let's do it. Matter of fact, y'all can ask questions and I can do an updated Q&A video. I suppose I did one a long time ago, never did it, but yeah. Appreciate y'all for watching, and I'll see y'all in my next video.